Welcome to Blacksburg, Virginia, this picturesque setting, home to the Hokies, a team that prides itself on bringing the lunch pail to work every single week. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement, big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Hokies will kick this away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Hokies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Got space, looking to score. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. The Hokies will line up here on 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down. We're going to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And they get him down after the completion. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He finds his man. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert.
It is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 40. And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Spins away from defenders. Using a strong stiff arm. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And the Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick grab. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's past the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Washington offense retakes the field here. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's looking deep here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. The Huskies will crank up the tempo.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this time it's complete. And that's good for a first down near the 40. The offense going with the hurry up.
Good enough for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds his target. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Huskies looking to keep this drive moving.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. But needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he's got some open field ahead. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Hokies. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Now the senior tries to take a shot. Throws his man.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
0.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And he drops back in the gun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You know, I This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He pulls it in for a big gain. Explosive play. The gain moves the ball all the way to the 30.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies. And they get set now to try the PAT.
Number 8, Paul Vick in the end zone.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
35, Washington 7.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. But they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. No huddle here for the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The Hokies come to the line and run the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Hokies. It was a foot race and he won it. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Washington offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Love love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. First down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Throws the running back in the flat.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They go with a direct snap. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. And the Huskies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Virginia Tech Hokies will take over 1st and 10.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. They attack the deep middle of this defense, come up with a big play.
Nice job getting that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskies will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to extend the play. He's looking to scramble. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass gets ahead. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. Finding some room with the 25. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
By the quarterback. Loss of 3. Brings up third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's escaping the pocket now. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back.
Number 18, set to advance on the football.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Washington. They're set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Washington, 28.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. And it's good for a first down of a 36.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility.
And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense is coming after him. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. He's going to take off. He's found some room at the 45. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Hokies starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Give it to the back again. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down after that running play.
42 Spider. 4-2 spot.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Running back with the football. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll give it to the running back. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Virginia Tech 42, Washington 28.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Motion now from the tight end. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The Hokies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. As a design quarterback keeper. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Got it.
And the Hokies trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
In blue. In blue. 6
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
28.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Quarterback escapes the pocket. Plenty of time to scan the field. Finally flings it to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Offense operating in high tempo now. No huddle.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Comes up with the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Can he take it all the way? Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hokies. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a deep completion. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's going to take another shot right here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaking free at midfield. Going the other way. Can they catch him? Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin. And
that run produces a decent gain.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And the Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. He's got it near the end zone. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. The Huskies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And the extra point was up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Hokies. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Look how teams come on the field now to send this one away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough. Going for a big play downfield. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Washington.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Come on, baby. On the ready.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Cut quickly. Running with purpose. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, this one ended up being a blow.